Welcome to Meet the Press. I'm McCoy.
And it's your Southern Girl sister.
Yes, so every day we try to interview someone from the press, special people that we have the privilege to work with, promoting the Bad Boxer Premiere Tour. So this is awesome. We have a special guest that is born and raised here in Las Vegas, a native of Las Vegas, a superstar, a person who is persistent and unstoppable. I love this lady. She, ever since we met, her vibe, her grind, man, let me introduce y'all to my homie, Brenda Brown, Sauce in the City CEO.
Oh my God, hold on, I learned a new trick. That's my clapping. Anyway, hey everybody, my name is Brenda Brown, AKA the Chocolate Child. Shout out to the Fireproof TV and films. That's how I met them anyway. So they probably shortened it by now, but shout out to the Fireproof family. I have loved you guys. I don't know what to say, but I always get on my people for not knowing what to say. So I guess a little bit about me is what you want to know. And that little bit, okay, so let me just take that off. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, see, you got to do your own hair and makeup around here. We're not making money. I know y'all think we are, but we ain't. So anywho, my name is Brenda Brown, AKA the Chocolate Child. Shout out to Eugene Harris, who gave me that name because I didn't have a nickname, never had a nickname growing up. And he was like, you know what? You my Chocolate Child sister star. And I was like, you know what? Let's just drop the sister star part because I don't want to get in trouble. And let's just go with Chocolate Child. So therefore, that's who I am. That's how that name came about. And I am the owner, creator, thought process, the brain, Pinky and the brain, behind Sauce in the City.
Yes. Yes. So tell us more about Sauce in the City. What is it? Where can they watch it? And how do they download Roku to get the channel?
Oh my Jesus, you would say where, because the other partners, I haven't gotten that one down yet, but I'm working on it. PC TV, I'm working on it. Y'all got a lot of places. But for sure, if you guys want to check out Sauce in the City, you guys can go to Facebook, you can go to YouTube, you can go to Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV, and I think that's it for now. I think that's it. But our most important one is the Roku device. Simply access your Roku device or a friend that may have one. And if you don't know anybody, holla at your girl, because I got a few friends in the back. Okay, so just that's on the low. Don't be telling nobody. All right, so you access your Roku device or a friend that has one. You download the UBSN TV app. It is super simple and it's free. Okay, it is free 30. It is a freebie. It is free. Okay. Free 99. Okay, and then you download that. Shout out to Katash and the team. And you simply look for Sauce in the City. It is in the logo. You can't miss it.
So for those who have yet to see Sauce in the City, explain exactly what Sauce in the City is.
Woo! We play games, we hit hot topics, we meet new people, but the most important thing is we have a lot of fun. Sauce in the City is a platform that hosts entertainers. I don't care if you hula hoop for $5 a hula hoop. And if you do it well, we are definitely the platform for you. And we have been hosting all kinds of talent, business, fatherhood, everybody that we thought could use a hand. That is who we are. I consider us like a jetpack. If you're already doing something, you just strap us on your back and we can go that much farther. So it is just always a good time with a bunch of great people. We have been doing this virtual media series since 2019. That is pre-COVID. for y'all that can't count. But also rolling it all the way back to 2017. Shout out to Daddy's Matter 2, which is my original flagship show. So we have been hosting people online for ages, and over 3,000 episodes, knowing over 3,000 comedians alone. That's just in the comedy department. I don't see us slowing down.
Tell me, what was the idea behind it? What came to you that day that said, oh, I got to do this like this because of this? What was the idea and the thought behind that?
Okay, very funny story. I was just telling you guys about Daddy's Matter 2, and this particular episode of all the episodes that I've ever made happened to contain 2 comedians and 1 practicing, okay? So these 2 comedians, instead of answering the fatherhood questions that we were going through, they didn't want it to be such a downer moment. So they just cut loose and they like hijacked my show and start telling jokes. Like every question I asked had a funny comeback. So one of these people was my best friend at the time, and he was a comedian, or he is a comedian, still is a comedian now. 8 years passed, and I just asked him, I said, why don't we just tell jokes online? Like, how about we just tell jokes online? And he was like, no, that's a charlatan. No, nobody will ever go for that. That's stupid. I kept after him. That's where that persistence thing came in at. And then we did that first episode, and poof, here we are on Fireproof TV.
Okay, now, for those who don't know, Brenda joined us on the red carpet for the premiere of The Bad Boxer in Las Vegas. I do believe that it was your first time hosting from the red carpet. Can you tell us what that was like?
Okay, that was so much fun. If you guys have never hosted a red carpet, Bad Boxer is coming through your town because they have like 30 million stop dates. Check out the Fireproof TV films. What is it? YouTube. Go to YouTube. That's where all their information is. I'm telling you, everything is over there. Anyway, it was fantastic. There was stars. There was families of stars. There was people that have been living in Las Vegas all this time, and I am born and raised here, that I have never met. That was there. It was crazy. And I got a chance to talk to them, and it was just a good time for me. It was like everybody that had been on my shows all of this time all popped into like real life versions. And it was really a nice time. It was organized. There was actual, when you go down the red carpet, you hear that actually happened, people. There was filming going on. And then they turn it into a movie. Everything these people do. Listen, if you meet them at the grocery store, Andrea gonna have a form for you. Just go ahead and sign that, because that's gonna be for your first IMDb credit. Okay, so just go ahead and sign it, because you're about to be in the movie and you don't even know it. But the Bad Boxer movie premiere was quite spectacular, and I think it helped me sharpen my blade.
Now, Mo, I know that there had to be some specific reason why you had to have Miss Brenda Brown on the red carpet with us. Tell us your thoughts behind that. Like, what was the reason that you went for Brenda to be on the red carpet?
Brenda was a star. We met online and then in person at the Candy. What's it called? That place? Over there on Martin Luther King. I can't hear you.
Shop.
Yeah, the candy shop. We met at the candy shop, and I seen the way she put together her just event and hosted, and I thought that she was just excellent at it. And then Then come to find out, every comedian in the world knows Brenda. The whole world of
The
comedians.
whole world? Do you think the whole world?
The whole world of comedians. If they haven't met you yet, they need to. But yeah, I know how when I see a star, and I just thought that Brenda was a star. And you know what I mean? So we connected, and then we just stayed connected. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
So I had to have her on the red carpet.
You know, I had some decision in that too, and that was pretty much a no-brainer because you know for sure when Brenda comes through, she's gonna get the job done, whether she got a whole crew or if it's just her, she gonna handle her business, hopefully without the red jacket.
I have retired the red jacket at least for the summer. Okay.
We are grateful for that. That's a whole nother story. Y'all have to find out. Brenda, tell everyone where they can find you online if they want to come looking for Miss Brenda Brown.
Okay, there it is right there in the title, Sauce in the City. We are Googleable, people. You do not have to look far. If you miss us, you tried. You tried it, okay? Because we are Googleable. Our footprint is all over the place, probably on some people's backs, you know, sometimes, okay, you got to do what you got to do, but it is Sauce in the City and it is right there. And my name is right there. Okay, there you go. Right there. See, right there. There we go. Edit that in, Mo. I got my nails done just for this. Anyway, yeah, just Google us. Brenda Brown. Do not Google Brenda Brown because you'll come up with some white woman and that obviously is not me. So go ahead and type in Sauce in the City in your Google browser and hit the search button and voila.
And how often can they find the show and where?
Oh boy, we actually go live to Roku 13 times a week. So Mondays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we have Weigh In Y'all, a 21 question conversation. Then we hop right on over to Wednesday at 9 a.m. for, I'm still toying with it. It's either going to be Taking It to the Stream, hosting yours truly, a television talk show, her solo project. I'm speaking of myself in third terms. That's terrible. Anyway, Wednesday night for the 9 o'clock magic hour +1 party, which is our flagship show for our comedy series. And it's always a good time. Then we go on over to Thursdays for Sipping Tea with Lisa D at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Friday again, 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Weigh In Y'all. Saturday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for House, oh boy, they're gonna be so mad at me. House Divas of Comedy. There you go. My girls, don't hurt me, okay? Sorry. House Divas of Comedy is on Saturday. And then we go right on over to Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for Sauce in the City 9 o'clock magic hour comedy church, where all we ask is our comedians to come as they are. And then last but not least, our crown jewel Sunday night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Sauce in the City singles match game, where we bring all of our single Pringles together and see if we can't smoke out a match.
Lady, when do you take a nap?
Right now, see?
In between shows. Yeah. Did you want to give any shout outs to anybody while you're here?
You know what? I shout out people, or I tell people to shout people out all the time. And people ask me, why don't you shout me out? And I go, well, because you're not in front of me. Usually the shout outs go to the people who are in front of me so that I can hand them their roses while they're still on top of the dirt and they still kind of know I'm around. So my shout outs go to you, Mo McCoy and Andrea Tyler, because when I saw your face, Andrea, that was all I could think about. Shouting out to everybody else doesn't even matter right now. I shout you out. and God, because God is good. And I'm just so happy to see you back in stride again. Actually, one of the ladies who inspired me to pick it up, to pick that game up, like you slacking, you and your red jacket, okay? And I was like, oh, okay. Well, let me get rid of the red jacket. Let me get my shirt, just so y'all can see, that says slut, support local underground talent. And then let me get on my job like I'm supposed to be doing, which is supporting local underground talent, which is my next shout out, which is to McCoy, because that is what you do. If anybody ever asks you what you do not need a resume. What you do is you support local underground talent. And that is in whatever city, state, underground railroad, like it does not matter. McCoy is, you know, Fireproof TV Films, you guys have become my family now, like my go-to. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to you guys and all the family over there, like all of the family whom I'm hoping one day will come over and try my show out. Like, okay, don't be shy. I don't bite. I may sound like I bite, but I don't. I really don't. And I don't care what Andrea say. I don't bite. Okay.
We have biting stories.
Oh, y'all bit each other. Okay.
Oh boy, what have I gotten myself in the middle of?
Not for this show. Completely not for this show.
All right, cool. Well, it's been fun hanging out with Brenda Brown and Andrea Tyler. This is Meet the Press. And make sure y'all get y'all tickets to the Bad Boxer Premiere Tour. It's going down. It starts June 2nd in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and continues on till my birthday, July 15th. We turning up in every city on the carpet, and you can get your tickets at redcarpetevent.info. And don't forget to bless the tour. If you want to be a blessing to the tour, help us with gas, food, transportation. You want to do anything, $5 or more, bless the tour at blessthettour.com. Thank you, Brenda.
Oh my God, it has been the most fun ever. And I just came off of a pretty fun interview. So this has been amazing. So thanks to you guys. No, that's not the right grammar. Thank you guys for having me on the show. It has really been a blast. I can't wait to see what you do with this.
Right out. It's coming right out.
I know you guys are really good with that. Like the turnover time is impeccable. Like I cannot wait till you guys get back in July 16th, because Mo and I have been TikToking, and yeah, we're gonna talk about that in the green room here a little bit later. So you guys stay tuned, but definitely get on the Bad Boxer movie tour. It is not a ticket that you will regret buying. It is a wonderful event. These two have done a wonderful job with the marketing and the promotion and just getting it in movie theaters. Like I didn't even know how that happened. Like I still use that picture. I'm just telling y'all that now. I still use that picture because it was a really iconic moment. And I'm looking forward to more Fireproof TV film moments.
Yes. All right. Peace, everybody.
Definitely.